What's the difference between me and you? About 5 bank accounts.
Basic Gru, villainy is in your blood!
C'est Gru con boobs.
You ready to continue the family tradition, you and me? No, I left that life behind me. Just one heist.
What's the difference between me and you? You talk a good one, but you don't do what you're supposed to do. I know what I feel when I'm there with it.
I'm going in.
You used to live in big dog style, straight coach.
I'm gonna be failed! I'm okay.
What's the difference between me and
Despicable Me 3, yes, it's finally here, the third Despicable Me movie. I know it sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but I actually really enjoy the first and second Despicable Me. They have a lot of heart, they're funny, the minions are adorable. Now, the Minion movie was horrible. I absolutely hated that movie. The only thing I really liked about that movie was in the end when Gru showed up to kind of tie it all together. But this movie I was looking forward to, and for the most part it is a good movie. It's just not as good as those first two movies. You do have multiple storylines going in here, and that might be considered one of the negatives for this movie. Basically, Gru and his wife, you know, they were working for the villain league, the anti-villain league. This new villain shows up, somebody takes over, and they end up getting fired. And so you have this whole storyline with him still trying to get this villain, this 80s TV show villain. And, you know, that is a pretty funny storyline, but you also have lots of other things going on. He has a long-lost twin brother named Drew. There's a whole storyline going on with Agnes where she's trying to find a actual real-life unicorn. There's just multiple things going on here, and that's probably my main negative with the movie is too much going on. Of course, you still have the minions too, and every time they would cut to the minions, you're like, come on, let's get to the main story. Most of the minion gags are just not that funny, and they're not really part of the main movie in this movie. They're kind of off on their own, doing their own thing, and there's just too many storylines, and there's no real heart in this one. Whereas they think about it for a little bit, but the first two had so much heart. It made you love the movies, and there's just not any heart in this movie. Yes, there's some funny moments, some really funny moments where I laughed out loud, but it was starting to, you know, get boring towards the end, and it just, like I said, wasn't as good as the first two movies. If you like Despicable Me and if you liked Minions, then you'll probably love this. But for me, it was just okay. I'm going to give Despicable Me 3 a 3 out of 5. If you like this video, click that like button. Comment below if you want to talk to me about anything. Click the Rainy Cage button to subscribe and keep up to date with all my videos. And I'll leave you with a few of my most recent videos and some of these sweet, sweet dance moves. This is Rainy Cage. Peace out.